Hey guys, we have 3 new games here for you today. These are Deadwood, Salem, and Tortuga. These 3 games are from the Dark Cities series of Facade Games, and we have purchased this through Kickstarter, which came last week. And this time I'm going to open it for you so that we can see and find out what's inside these boxes. Let's start with Salem. Okay, Salem is a witch type game in which players are using accusation cards to reveal player trial cards and look for witches. So it's sort of finding the witch game. It's for 4 to 12 players and it takes about 20 to 40 minutes to play the game. And inside we should find 128 cards, a wooden gavel, a black sand hourglass, and a rulebook. Let's start. Okay, the box looks like a book. So there. It's magnetic, so it closes properly, and it will seal the items inside. The Salem rulebook, which includes the player or the biographies of each players inside the game, the 30-second hourglass, the wooden gavel token, and 128 cards. Let's look at them and open the cards. Alright, we have a pack of cards. I should have easily torn this. Alright, so there we go. Here we have cards with violet borders, black borders, green borders, and red borders. And we have these cards, which are the trial cards. We have trial cards, 5 trial cards here in this deck. A violet bordered card, which includes a black cat, asylum, a matchmaker, and we have night cards, a conspiracy card. We have green bordered cards, which include arson, robbery, scapegoat. We have an alibi. We have stocks, and we have red or orange bordered cards, which includes a witness and evidence, accusations, and so much accusations. There we go. It's accusation cards for sure. Next, we should open this one. This will include, hey, not a witch. Let's open this. Here we go. We have cards for not being a witch. Not being a witch. There we have not witch cards. And there's so much. We have a constable. We have trial cards, which includes a insignia of Salem. And now we have the character cards. We have Martha Corey, Thomas Danforth, Cotton Mather, Tituba. We have the age, and we have the occupation of the character. This would be not an occupation because she's a child. Here we are. We have a landowner, a servant. Okay, and we have kill cards. Kill cards. Maybe this will be used to kill these players. Okay, there we go. That's a total of 128 cards. We have the 30-second hourglass, the gavel, and the rulebook. So we have a complete set of items in our box. There you go, that's Salem. Okay, finished with Salem, we have the next game, which is Deadwood. Okay, Deadwood is a social deduction game where you will work with teammates and collect gold. However, at the end, the team with the most gold will have to fight each other to death to determine the winner. And this will be played by 2 to 9 players and approximately another 20 to 40 minutes of playtime. So let's open it up. We have an artwork, and same with Salem, it's in the box and it looks like a book. So we have the rule book, the cards, the dice. I think these are place tokens, and we have a rucksack, a small rucksack for, I think these have tokens inside. Yes, we have star tokens for players. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 star players. That's for 2 to 9 players. And if we read on through the guidebook for Deadwood, we have 3 wooden platforms, which we have 3 wooden platforms: a theater, a salon, and a grand central. We have the 9 wooden star pawns, and we have 9 wooden dice, and we have the rucksack or the linen bag, which I used to put in the star pawns. Let's open the box for the cards. So here we go. We have a, wait, let's look at it first. Which we have? We have safe cards, character cards, dead cards, and reference cards. So let's try to look for them. Here's 2. We have Deadwood cards. By the way, we played this game, so it's not in a plastic wrap. There we have Deadwood cards. We have safe cards. Here we go. And we have, I think these are safe cards too. Yes, they are. We have the character cards. There we go. We have 9 character cards. We have the Reverend, the Poker Alice, Calamity Jane, Al, Seth, Solomon, Kitty, Molly, and Wild Bill. For the reference, yes, for the reference cards, we have 2 which are back to back. So this will tell you how you play the game. We have the safe cards, which contains a lot of items in which you will use for you to play the game. We have guns, we have badges, we have gold, and gold is used to win the first battle. We have nuggets, yeah, we have the old nuggets. And I think we use the guns for winning by killing your teammates. We have 5 silver, I think this is silver bordered safes, which will be used for more players. These have gold ones in it. We have the Deadwood cards. I think Deadwood cards composed of, here we have a gun and an item. A gun in which you will use to battle other players, and a item in which you have to play cards in order to gain more guns and safes. So there we have a Stetson and a Derringer. We have a Duster and a Pepper Box. We have a horse. We have Winchester, and I think we have a shotgun here. There we have a Colt, and we have a, where's that messenger? Here we go. This is the strongest item in the game. We have this messenger. So I think that's a complete set of items inside the box. So there we have it. This is Deadwood. Lastly, we have Tortuga. As we all know, Tortuga is a place at the Caribbean where pirates gather. And in this game, we are pirates sailing the water, and we are loyal to either the French or the British, and we are going to attack Spanish ships in order to gain treasures. But in the end, we will also be having mutinies with our captain. We have brawls against our fellow shipmates, and when the game ends, the player with the most treasures will win. So opening the box, we have the guidebook or the rulebook. We have the cards, we have the tokens, and another cotton pouch for these ones. They come in there. But here's what's interesting. We have a rolled up map, I think, of our place. Yes, we have a soft mat for our players. Okay, let's see what's inside the box. We have a playing mat, which was rolled earlier. We have 9 character cards, 10 loyalty cards, 32 vote cards, 24 event cards, reference cards, a cloth bag, character pawns, explosion tokens, and wooden treasures. So let's check if everything's in here. Let's start with the pawns. Here we go. We have white, blue, green, brown. I think this should be yellow, but I think it's gold. It's violet and black, red, and an orange. There will be 9, and we have chests, wooden chests. We have that's 8, and the explosion token. There we go. We have complete tokens. That's nice. Let's put it in the bag. Now let's look at the cards. The cards should be interesting because there's so much cards inside. We have 9 character cards, 10 loyalty cards, that's 32 vote cards, 24 event cards, and a reference card. Sorry about that. Here we go. There's the reference card. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 character cards. We have we have Atlantis, Fountain of Youth, and El Dorado. These are, I think, event cards. Pistols, a black spot, a letter, an albatross, the Spanish Armada, 8 bells. So let's look at the back so we can see where it ends. Here we go. We have event cards, and we have We have 24. That's correct. That we have 24 event cards. Now we have 32 vote cards. Maybe these are the vote cards. Yes, we have. I think it's 32. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 6, and 8. And there's 32. 32 vote cards. Next, we have the loyalty cards, which are considered the teams: Dutch, French, and British. We have 4 British, 4 French, and 2 Dutch cards. So there we have it. We have a complete set of cards and tokens in our box. And that's it for Tortuga. And that's also it for this video. And hopefully we'll be playing these games, and we'll be showing you how to play it, and we'll go over the rules, and I think that's it. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to the channel so that we can share more of these games to you. Thanks and goodbye. This is the Out of the Box project of Team DS, and this is the Dark Cities series.